I remember the first time I went commercial crabbing with my United States Marine Corps Vietnam veteran adopted grandfather. It was an early morning in the summertime. I was a young student on summer vacation when my grandfather asked me to go commercial crabbing with him in Lake Ponchatrain, which is located in my home state, Louisiana. The morning came, and it was early, about 4:30 in the morning, when I was awoken. I grabbed some toast, got dressed, and we went to the docks. The wind was blowing, and the water and air smelled and tasted like salt. The docks had an ice room and bait area where we grabbed a full large ice chest and filled it with ice and about 400 pounds of Pogs, or Pogs, which are a type of fish we used as crab bait. Very bad smelling, smelly fish. If anything, the crabs liked them. Going out my first time, I was nervous. I had never been out on a boat before. I had never driven a boat or even held a live crustacean. Going out, honestly, I was scared to touch the crabs. I'd heard bad stories about fishermen getting pinched, and that kind of made me nervous and a little scared. Ice we collected from the dock soon put my worries at ease, for any crazy crabs wanting to pinch me with their meaty claws. The ice helped me successfully get over my fears of the crabs by temporarily paralyzing them as my grandfather emptied the crab traps into a bucket full of ice and water. It would make them stay still, and I would separate the crabs into males, females, and the ones that would shred soon. I put in a special water bucket to take home and make soft shell crabs. Soft shell and are crabs that molt out their shells and can be eaten whole most of the time. They are fully battered and fried and eaten that way, at least from where I'm from in Louisiana. We ran about 600 traps and sold about 2,000 pounds of crab. I made $100 by working that morning and spent about 45 on a skateboard called a ripstick, which I learned to skate that summer pretty well on. That day, I learned how to drive a boat, so many interesting facts about blue crabs, and about my grandfather. I really learned how to be a real deckhand for my granddad that day, and even now still think of it from time to time. That was my first time commercial crabbing with my adopted grandfather, and it means a lot to me this day.